What's up guys, it's your boy Joshua and welcome back to another video. That was a terrible clap. But yeah, welcome back to another video. And today's video is going to be a review of The Batman, which has recently came out in cinemas. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, so if you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new, ding dong notification bell so you don't miss a video, and let us get into it. So, to start off, the story. I thought the story was really good. I really enjoyed the story. I loved how they based the Riddler of the Zodiac Killer. I loved Riddler's character. For me, I wouldn't say he's up there with Heath Ledger. Like Heath Ledger's Joker is the greatest Batman villain of all time, and I don't think it will take a lot for like a villain to top him. I'd say that Riddler is like up there with Tom Hardy's Bane. That's where I'll put it, because Paul Dano, what a job he's done. I really loved his performance and everything like that. You know, it worked. It worked, you know. And it's a different interpretation of the Riddler as well, because you see all these Riddlers, like Jim Carrey's Riddler, he's just like a smart ass. Like Riddler in the comics is like, oh, he's just a smart ass. But Matt Reeves' interpretation of the Riddler, you know, you see a lot more stuff to do with him, which, you know, is amazing. You know, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I really can't wait to see like what happens in the future for Paul Dano's Riddler. You know, like, give him a couple more movies, then I reckon that he'll top Heath Ledger. We'll just have to see what he does. But for now, Heath Ledger's top, and I know I said that he might top Heath Ledger, but I highly doubt it. But you never know. Catwoman, I really love Catwoman as well. I love the twist of her being Falcone's daughter. I don't think anyone expected that. And then, you know, because it was never described in the comics that Selina Kyle is Falcone's daughter or anything like that. And then they just pull that out of the bag. You're like, holy shit. Like, it's mad. Like, I did not expect that at all. You know, it's a good twist as well. It's a really good twist. You know, because, like, they're not sticking by the comics, which is a good thing. And as well, you know, they're just putting it in their own way. Which is what I love. That is what I love about the movie. Robert Pattinson's Batman, he's a decent Batman as well. Kind of wish we saw more of him as Bruce Wayne. But I think he does need to work on his voice a bit, because his Bruce Wayne and his Batman's really, really close. There was a point where, where Batman and Selina went their separate ways. Batman was just like, Selina. Like, I reckon he should have that voice throughout. I know, he tried to sound like a bit like Christian Bale, but yeah, he just didn't work. Like, I think he just needed to work on his voice a bit more. And also, there was times where I noticed where he sounded very close to Bruce Wayne. He sounded really close to Bruce Wayne, in my opinion. Now, the length. I thought, for a first film, it was a bit too long. In some parts, I thought it dragged. Especially with them trying to find who the rat was, you know, because there was this inside man, and they spent like majority of the movie just trying to find out who this rat is. So yeah, I think they should have cut that down a little bit. Like, there was just some scenes that didn't really need to be in there. But yeah, like, I'm really impressed with the film and everything like that. Especially if you've seen like films like Seven or Zodiac, it has that different vibe. Well, has that similar vibe, and you know, but is in Batman Like, it's in the Batman world. It's in the DC, or it's Robert Pattinson's universe, Batman's world, whatever you want to fucking call it. But yeah, I really enjoyed the film. I wouldn't say it's as good as people were saying it. I think it is slightly overhyped, just slightly, because personally, it's just the length. It's really long because I got in there at 3 and I didn't come out until like 20 past, 6:30. Like, it took the piss a little bit. I'm not even going to lie. Like, even with the ads, like, the ads were like 15 minutes and it just didn't feel like 2 hours, 55 minutes at all. And yeah, I didn't think the post credits were worth it as well. Like, they just put on this website where you had to solve this riddle, like, had to decipher this message, and yeah, it just, I don't know, like, I think they should have just put more time in the post credits. It just felt kind of rushed. I'm not even gonna lie. So now let's talk about the bit of the end. If you don't know at the end, Riddler has his conversation with a prisoner. Yes. And that prisoner is Barry Keogh's Joker. Now, there's a lot of speculation that it's Two-Face, because honestly, at first, I thought it was Two-Face because his face looks a little bit fucked up. At first, I thought it was Cameron Monaghan, but no, it's Barry Keogh. It was pretty much pointed out by a friend, because he noticed the Irish twang to it, to like his American accent. And to be fair, looking back at that scene, yes, I did notice that. So yeah, so you want to see me overall, don't you? Right, I've said what I wanted to say. So I'm going to give an overall of a 7.5. It's going to push an 8. It's a 7.5. It's a fairly decent film. I did love it. Like, love every bit of it. But yeah, I just felt like it's just overhyped in a sense. A 7.5 is pretty reasonable. It's pretty fair and everything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you need, ding dong notification bell so you don't miss a video. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.